Hello and welcome to ETimes. My name is Jee Karda and welcome Suhail, Tamannaah, Arunima and Sayaan. Okay, so I saw the trailer today morning. It gives me a very friends kind of feeling as in as how you see modern friendship. Do you all think that friendship of late I've realized that as you grow older it becomes difficult to make friends? Is it true for y'all or y'all can still make friends at this point in your life?
I think you can. Also depends. There are versions of you that are being churned out, right? So just that you might not have the kind of friends you had when you were younger. You would have different kind of friends. Yes, it's a bit more transactional today than it is. At least the reason why it would start might be transactional. Why it might survive might be real. Also, I think unfortunately back in the day, convenience wasn't given as much as an importance as the glorification of friendship was. But today, that is also, somewhere it is. It's quite instrumental in kind of forming friendships, because all our lives are crazy and basically nobody has time for anything. But yeah, I think you can have friends as you grow older. You can make
I
new
do
friends.
find it difficult as I grow older to connect with more people. There's too much more baggage and everything when your children life is simpler. Even in the show, the there are childhood versions of these seven friends जो किसी tragedy या problem में are drawn closer to each other. But when they are grown ups and they're 30 and apparently they are supposed to be adulting but totally failing at that, the same kind of situation, not same kind, but another tragedy throws them apart, So I think we become unnecessarily complicated as we grow up. And I have made new friends after very long, which is these guys. Beach mein matlab, I was like, theek hai, mere school, college ke theek hai. I don't want to keep making new friends. It's too much time and too much effort, emotion to invest.
Okay, Sayaan, you were saying something.
No, I completely agree with what Arunima is saying. I find it incredibly difficult to make new friends. And it might be my problem, not so much maybe their problem, but I find it difficult. But there's some friends, some relationships, or some people I meet, like a lot of people on this set, which just happen like that. I call that karmic connection. I call it that if two people are, there's something that happens, the universe does something, and two people just bond, and you don't know why, you know. But as I'm growing older, yeah, friendship is a task. It's not happening.
So after work I go to the gym and I go like this.
Yeah.
Like I don't
Don't
want to
look
talk
at
to other
me, I
people.
don't want
Like
eye
I'm going to
contact.
go in, go out, finish my work and just go.
Exactly.
And gym mein everyone wants to say something to you, so whenever you have that soul who has come and you're like, क्यों बात कर रहे हो यार, wait, जाओ gym करो, घर जाओ, protein shake पियो,
Oh,
like,
they're hungry for friendship. They have that look कि please मेरे से friendship करोगे.
So when you all meet your childhood friend, your school friend, I think that was the more pure friendship as how I see
Yes.
it. So when you see them now, how has your approach to them changed over the years, or do you they still as close as what they were back then, or is it now become more transactional as you said, or is it we begin where we left off?
Yeah, I have been really fortunate in that my best friend, like, it's 26 years of
Wow.
friendship, और like we started from this के best friends ही हैं. पर ये होता है कि relationships and friendship, they require a lot of work और lot of listening, growing together and understanding emotional cues. तो वो सब होता और वो हो जाता है कि हम सब लोग ऐसे चीज़ें लेके चलते हैं कि हैशटैग नो न्यू फ्रेंड्स, पर जहाँ पे बनना होता है वहाँ हो जाता है कि रिश्ते आपको चुन लेते हैं, तो वो हो जाता है. और आई थिंक सबकी लाइफ में ऐसा कोई होगा कि अगेंस्ट ऑल ऑड्स दे रिमेन्ड.
Okay. So who's the giver in a friendship among the four of you all? Who's the giver in the friendship? And who's the taker in a friendship? Because each friendship has a pull and take.
I think everyone gives to I mean, the idea of a friendship is, I don't know if it's so much about giving or taking, but it's the opportunity of just getting to be yourself.
Yeah.
I think that's what a friendship does. It's a lack of judgment, which you don't have in any other equation. That's one place where you get to be you, and it's a sort of freedom from constantly in your work life or in your जो भी तामझाम चल रहा होता है वो साइड में, यहाँ पर आपको उसको छोड़ने का मौका मिलता है. So I feel like friends are that comfort zone, or they are like that cushion after a hectic life. You want to just fall back upon that cushion and then it's okay. If you're messy, it's fine. If you're great, it's fine. If you're, they love you regardless. So वहाँ पर acceptance is like 100%.
And I think ये more giving and more taking का concept मुझे लगता है friendship से ज़्यादा romantic relationships में होता है. उसमें it's possible you feel like you're giving so much, not getting. I don't know, friendship कहीं सब balance हो जाता है एक अच्छी friendship में, phases में.
Okay. Okay. So in this the crew of yours, the cast and crew of yours, who's that one person who's friends with everyone?
Suhail.
So yeah.
Am I? I was going to say Hussain Dalal.
सुहेल बोल रहे मैं
नहीं ये सबका दोस्त है.
I am a very good listener. People confide in me. I'm a very good keeper of secrets. So
मैं actually वही पूछने वाला था, how do you do that?
मैं
Because
बहुत बकचोद इंसान हूँ. तो वो हो जाता है.
और इसका दिल टूटता रहता है तो सब सुनते भी हैं सब, थोड़ा वो भी टाइम पास भी हो जाता है सुनने में.
मेरा दिल टूटता रहता है.
Very experienced, so everybody confides in him.
you wear your heart on your sleeve basically.
नहीं मतलब
या
वो टूटा हुआ दिल संभाल के रखता हूँ, and I'm okay to be vulnerable in front of people. तो
That's a rare quality. People
That's a
are
rare-
just
ऐसे मैं दिल नहीं बांटता रहता. मैं बताता हूँ, देखो ये टूटा और ये इधर है.
No, but the ability to show being vulnerable with people is anyways a rare quality
That's
of
like-
of late.
Yeah.
Of
That's the main quality of a profession. कि एक्टर तभी आप बन पाते हो कि अगर आप पब्लिकली दिखा सको कि हाँ भाई ये हुआ है. तो ये तो और हम सब में.
So who's that one person in the cast and crew in the cast of the show who always says I'm on the way but is always late?
हुसैन दलाल.
अरे बाप रे, this is like giving unison literally.
Yeah.
Unanimous.
He-
वो हमेशा on the way होता है. On a promotional shoot one day, we were shooting in Film City or something. We were like, हुसैन कहाँ है? He's like कि मैं भाग के आ रहा हूँ बैंड्रा से गोरेगांव because he wants to do some cardio before the thing. So we all waiting. He's late and instead of a car, he's coming भाग के apparently. Yeah.
फिर भी लेट ही पहुंचा होगा.
हाँ, of course, और भी late.
Sweating.
But no, he went straight for a shower after that.
I'm like, दया कुछ तो गड़बड़ है यार. Okay, now so between all of y'all, who is that one friend who you always go for advice? Sorry, the one person who always goes for advice but never listens to the person. सुनता है, advice लेता है, पर करता अपनी ही है.
I think Ashim Gulati.
I was also thinking Ashim. Actually, even I had that feeling. Yeah.
हाँ.
ऐसी क्या advice लेने आया था?
नहीं मतलब वो जैसे कुछ भी पूछे कि भाई क्या करूं, आप जो भी बोलोगे वो करेगा वही जो वो सोच के बैठा है.
Correct.
अरे बाप रे.
Yeah.
हाँ, love life में भी.
तो आप लोग सुनाते नहीं हो उसको?
नहीं,
आप
नहीं.
क्यों आया मेरे पास? क्यों मेरा टाइम वेस्ट किया?
हमारा तो काम है, दोस्तों का काम है बोलना. वो सुनने का हमारा प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, वो उसकी मर्जी है.
और हम तो एक्सेप्ट करेंगे ना, हमारा है.
और हम तो वेट करेंगे कि एंड में हम बोलेंगे हमने कहा था.
हमने कहा था.
ये ऐसे दोस्ती
पर इसमें जितना मजा आता ना एक दोस्त को दूसरे दोस्त को बोलना told you so.
I had told you, but like you didn't listen. Not my fault.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.